So my parents and most of my family comes from Sri Lanka, which is a small island next to India. So my dad actually moved to Germany first as a refugee, and my mum followed a few years after. And so they had me in Germany, so I was born in Germany. And then we decided to move to the UK after that. So I've been here for about 10 years now. My dad he worked quite a few jobs that kind of went back and forth. The longest job he had was at a meat factory. And my mum she used to be a nurse in Sri Lanka. And then because of the language barrier, she couldn't just immediately start working as a nurse in Germany. And my dad pretty much worked any odd jobs he could find. So I must have been about 12 when I first came to the UK. I'd been here on holiday before, so I kind of saw, I knew there was going to be rain. It was a mix of my parents thinking they would have better opportunities here to work, and it was also better opportunities for us. So they were worried about a bit of racism in Germany. They weren't sure, but they just heard a few stories, and it was pretty much just them going, we don't want to have our children work really hard only to lose opportunities because of the colours of their skin. So we ended up leaving, coming to the UK. I think the logic was, rather than UK, it was London specifically, because they knew how diverse London was compared to the town I was living in Germany. So they just thought, statistically, I'd have a bigger chance of getting somewhere rather than in a dominantly white town. Day to day, it's pretty much, it depends on obviously your project. For me, it's mostly writing code, which in reality is just me sitting in front of my code, banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out why it's not working. But it's dynamic in the sense that I can do a bit of reading, I can dig into whatever I want, anything that interests me, I can follow down that rabbit hole and, explore more. There's no restriction. You kind of shape the PhD the way you want to. I get to talk to a lot of cool people, a lot of people from different backgrounds, engineers, scientists, project managers, the whole lot. So it's very exciting to hear from a lot more experienced people about new things and just be in those meetings and just kind of, watch what's going on. And it's very nice to have the kind of dynamic of switching between one, meeting to another, completely different subjects. One of the things I enjoy most about the PhD is the collaborative aspect of just getting to meet so many new people and getting to work with so many new people, and just the kind of endless possibilities that come with it.